It's a goal!
Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. In this video, a quick little mail day, some cool vintage and modern stuff I picked up. So let's crack on. I paid like £5 for this sticker. This is a Ian Wright Crystal Palace 1991 football panini. Nice condition. The reason why I bought it was because I thought actually it looks like it's relatively well centered. It's got a little mark down here which I think I might be able to clean up. But yeah, looks really nice. I'm always trying to get early Ian Wright stickers and cards in high quality. Sometimes that can be a bit of a struggle. Ignore the £1 sticker, that's my old. I needed an old top loader. So yeah, for £5 posted, I'm not going to say no to that. I mean, it's not his rookie year, but it's a nice early Crystal Palace stuff. Whenever you buy stuff from certain footballers you like, try and get the earlier stuff. Ian Wright is a good example. He was with Crystal Palace for about 5-6 years and then he went to Arsenal, but there's not that much stuff available for him from Crystal Palace because even though he started playing in 85, it was really until 89, 1990 that actual product became on the market that actually featured him. Next up, this was so cheap in my opinion. This is like £18 plus postage. This is a Bukayo Saka Modern Moments from Futera. It's number 1 out of 40. So only ever 40 ever made. It's from 2021. I think this would be considered one of his earlier cards. There's a lot of Saka stuff out there on the market, and I actually find the more modern stuff, in my opinion, is a bit overrated. There's some lovely cards, but you know, if in 10 years' time Saka, I hope he goes on with Arsenal and wins Champions League 5 times in a row and the Premier League 5 times in a row and he wins the World Cup and Euros. If that happens, which I doubt, but if it does happen, like, it's the earlier cards that people are going to want, not the 7th year card of him limited to 500. It doesn't really ring any bit, like, doesn't have as much magic as these early cards do, especially when he's got that longer hair. But yeah, with a 1 out of 40, I think it was £21 including postage, but I don't think it's that bad at all. And then on the weekend, I actually, I also sell toys, guys. I have another channel, which is Time Tunnel Toys UK. I buy and sell, I collect many vintage toys, and then whatever I got left over, I just sell them at toy shows around the UK to try and buy more toys, to try and buy more cards. And then I found this. This was £5. It's basically an old cigarette album. Ardaf cigarettes. Yeah, look at that. 10 for 60, 20 for 1.5, probably 1.5 pennies. Ardaf cigarettes. This is from, I believe, 1933, 1934, and it's got some great players in here. The reason why I bought it was there's one player in here who would go on to become the first ever Ballon d'Or winner. One of England's greatest players who will play for Stoke, play for Blackpool. Can you guess who it is? Yeah, it's this chap here. It's Stanley Matthews. Played like well into his 50s. Went over to like Africa as well and helped young kids start to play football. Amazing man. Kind of revolutionised the way modern football is kind of played, especially in terms of like your kind of like personal health. He was the kind of person that started eating well, made sure to work out every day, ran miles and miles along Blackpool Beach, for example, which a lot of players didn't do back in the days. Some players were just big men that just, quite brutal, I imagine. But Stanley Matthews, Wizard of the Dribble, he's called. Yeah, great man, really well respected in the football community. That was £5, guys. That's his rookie card. It's not super rare. You can get them online relatively cheap because they're all very popular. But it's nice to see it displayed in the actual book it would have come in, or the book you would have filled in with your cards back in the 1930s. And then this was my favourite pickup of the day. Somebody I know, another dealer, kindly, he basically does house clearances, and he knows I collect football cards. And so he basically held this back for me when he saw me when I bought it for £20. This is the, I think, A&BC 1964 set. It's not a complete set. I think there's like 100 plus cards in the set, but I've been wanting this set for ages. I've never been able to get hold of it. Every time I go for it, it's always been a little bit too expensive, or I just get outbid, or it's not a set I've got round to collecting yet. It's a set from the 70s, I think 1971 set I'm going for, which is the orange back, and I'm trying to complete the 1967-68 set. But £20, this made sense when you see the players that are in here. So we like George Eastham, played for Arsenal. Some amazing guys. As a Bristol City fan, then we have old John Attio there. There's a statue outside of Bristol City Ashton Gate Football Stadium, not far from where I live. And there is a very young Terry Venables. There's a few players you might recognise. John Sissons. But one of the reasons why I would love this deal was because there's a Bobby Moore. Now this card isn't the most expensive card in the world. It's also not the best condition card in the world. If it was mint condition, you know, you're talking maybe 100 quid or so plus. But as this is poor, this is like going to be like a £10 card at the most. But you got some really cool stuff. Peter Bonatti there. Let me try to find some more people in this set. At the back we have a Dennis Law, which looks quite nice. Then we have a Jimmy Greaves. We've also got some other purple back cards as well. Yeah, these are quite cool. So £20, I can't believe that, £20. I was quite, it's not like it's, you know, obviously it's not worth hundreds of pounds, but it's probably worth about £50 to £60 worth of stuff if you were to individually sell each card. But it would just take forever, wouldn't it? I mean, you'd have to put each card up for £3 each. You'd wait, and eventually you'll get it. But just to get the Jimmy Greaves, Dennis Lord, Bobby Moore, John Attio, all in the same set, for 20 quid, I would have paid that just for those cards on their own. So to have all these other players is great. It'll go towards my my eventual master set of me collecting all these. Yeah, absolutely love it. As I said in the past, guys, I have cards both with PSA and with SGC. It's now been like 2.5 months, 3 months with PSA, and we're now at the 2-month period for SGC, which is unusual for SGC because usually they're 2 weeks or so turnaround time. My last order I did through the Aaron at the Grading Club, 17 days from door to door, which I thought was amazing. I know somebody else has done an order of him recently, and that was also about 21 days or so door to door, which is just amazing. I don't know what the hold up of mine is, probably because I got vintage, probably because I got stuff from Victorian era going up, and I've got some stickers which are a bit odd and you don't really see them that often. But some of the other cards are really popular cards, really easy cards to get hold of, so it's not like they're going to be stuff they've never seen before. So Christmas, it's like 23 days away. So fingers crossed I'll get them back this side of Christmas, and yeah, I'll make a video. So everybody, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like and a comment. I would highly recommend, guys, you go to the Vintage Discord. There'll be a picture of it at the end of this video. If not, on Instagram, sportscards88, reach out to me and I will give you the link to the Discord. It's set up by a good guy called Josh, and he's done a really good job of getting a gang of us together to talk about vintage cards and stickers and kind of like football bits in general, which is quite nice. So it would be great if anybody can join the community and say hello. Doesn't matter if you've got no cards at all, no stickers, just want to browse, come and have a look. If not, you can join in, show off your cards, show off your stickers, anything kind of pre-2000s really is kind of acceptable. Yeah, look forward to seeing what you've got. So yeah, thank you guys. Please like, please subscribe, and see you on the next video. Stay safe. And